Hiya. Hopefully this one will be a quick update video, but you know I talk a lot, so I'm gonna try. I'll try not to speak too fast. A load of things have happened that I want to kind of share with you, update you on. I've been doing more kind of dancing at home. I'm still doing the classes. I absolutely love it. But now I just kind of have more energy to be like, no, do you know what? I've got time to kill today. I'm going to do some exercise. And I'll do a couple of the dances. Can't remember half of them. Just make up most of it. And I found a couple of kind of dancer size videos. Yeah. I've been dancing more. I've been walking more. Me and French have yet to do our Monday walks that we keep saying we're going to do and we haven't yet. But in fairness, we've still not gone back to uni, which will be next week. So hopefully when we get into a bit more of a routine, we'll make that happen. However, I did walk around Cosmeston with ease with Craig. It was lovely. We finished the walk and I didn't feel like I'd done anything strenuous, or it was just a nice walk, which is mad. I was lying in bed one evening and I was thinking about how nice it would be to have like a photo on the beach with like the sun coming up and some coffee or whatever. And I was like, yeah, but I'd have to walk there and like that's really far away. And yeah, and then I don't know, I just convinced myself that like the weather's too bad, blah, blah, blah. And then the morning after that had happened, I woke up and I don't think I've ever seen a sunrise like that since I've lived here. My room, where the curtains were open a bit, was glowing orange. And I was like, really? If I had got up and walked, this would be lovely to take photos of. So I was like, no, do you know what? Tomorrow, I'm going to Google when the sun rises, figure out kind of how long it'll take me to walk, and I'm just going to walk there for this sunrise photo that I'd thought of when I should have been sleeping. So, lo and behold, I did it. I walked to Barry Island. Don't get me wrong, it was hard. And I think I inadvertently added about 10-15 minutes onto the trip because I went the wrong way. Wanted to stop a few times, but I thought, no, I'm here now. There's no point. Keep going. Had a little sit down kind of halfway. And I think the fact that I was almost chasing the sun, like the sunrise time, kept me going because I was like, I can't stop now. Can't sit down for too long because the sun will start coming up and I'll miss it. Whatever. I got to kind of near and I was like, oh, and you know when you go down a road and you're like, oh, you know, when you go around that corner, it's just going to be another big stretch of road. But I went around the corner and I was like, oh, I'm like pretty much here. I was like, okay, I did this. I did it. And it's still pitch black. I gave myself too much time. And it was freezing and I was really thirsty. And there was a Greggs and I was like, I'll get a coffee and I'll just go and sit down near the beach and wait for the sun to rise, I guess. I had no internet on my phone, so I couldn't even listen to music or watch videos. I just sat there, and I mean, at that time in the morning, no one's awake or alive, and it was freezing, and it was so windy, and I was like, oh my God, I wish my coat did up. And I was like, do you know what? Let's have a look. So I grabbed it, and I was like, oh. And very easily buttoned at least half of it. And don't get me wrong, there's still, I think, 2 buttons at the bottom that don't do up. And then maybe the bottom 2 that did were a little bit tight. But I was like, the coat does up. Oh my God. So yeah, and then the dog walker started appearing, said hi to a few dogs, give them a stroke. And then the sun came up and I wrote in the sand, I did it. And I mean, the sun was up, it was light, but it was nothing like that glowy sunrise that I wanted, and I was gutted. But anyway, I've talked, and it's 4 minutes already, and I walked to Barry Island. It was great. What else? Booked tickets to see Billie Eilish in July. Very excited. They're stand-in tickets as well. So that's even more of a motivator to just keep going, because the more weight I lose, the easier it'll be. What else is there? I've got a main piece of news, but I want to leave it till the end. I'll just do my usual thank you for a start to the continued lovely messages and support I get, to the people that do watch these videos. I don't know if you just follow my Instagram and haven't actually seen any of these. Thank you. Still really appreciate the support that you all give me. I don't think I could do it without any of you. I bought a size 20 top, and then a 22 and a 24 in the other top. Don't get me wrong, they were plus size brands, so they are a little bit bigger than maybe like high street kind of sizes. But yeah, kind of being able to wear human clothes again. My shoulders are more shouldery. I mean, the seam, yeah. And I kind of have knees now, which I'm not going to show you. And it's nowhere near, you know, what I want it, but, you know, I'm starting to see a little bit of collarbone. They exist now. Sorry about my face, by the way. I just took all my makeup off and it's really stingy and pink. So, yeah. But I want these to be open and honest. I don't want to be all glammed up and pretend that life's amazing. Oh, something else I wanted to talk about quickly was the last 2-3 weeks, I think. Mainly just because I don't want it to paint a picture that, oh, this weight loss has been really easy, it's just falling off me, I've had no problems, because I have had tough times. And if you follow my Instagram, I do admit when I'm struggling. Over Christmas, I gained 11 pounds, I think. Week before Christmas, I lost 12 in a week. Don't know how, but I did. Gained 11, managed to lose that back again. So I kind of got back to where I started before Christmas. And then the last two weeks or so, I've just been stuck at 33. And it would be like £1 or £1 up, £1 down, but it was just 33, and I wasn't going anywhere, and it was driving me nuts, because so far, you know, it's been dropping nearly every day, or, you know, and people say not to weigh every day, but for me personally, that keeps me in check, and it was driving me insane. And I don't know, I kind of lost motivation a bit, and I was getting really upset with myself, and I thought, no, it's fluid. I wasn't wearing my lymphedema stockings as I should be, so there's probably a lot of fluid in there. Hormones, whatever. Our bodies aren't our friends sometimes. So I kept at it, did loads of dancing and exercise videos. When I went to the class, I smashed it. And last night, I went to Slimming World and I got my 5 stone. Ah! Very excited. Well, I'll confess something to you. So I lost 6 pounds this week, or when I weighed. Excuse me. And I got on and I weighed, and I saw 32.5, because it's the stone, and £5 is the next stone marker according to when I joined Slimming World. So I saw 32.5 and was just like, yes, I got an award. And he looked up at me, bless him, and was like, no, you haven't. I was like, what? And I literally, my heart just sank. I was like, what? After 2 weeks of nothing, don't do this to me now. And he was like, you're 0.5 off. I was half a pound. Half a pound. And I was like, I hated how I said that. I jokingly said, oh, can I just go and try and wee and weigh again? And he was like, yeah, go on then. And I was like, oh, okay. So I ran to the toilet, Katie came with me, and I was like, Kate, turn the tap on or something. And I just, bit TMI, but I had no wee left in me, because I just didn't. And then, well, I managed to wee a little bit. And then I went back, weighed, stood on there, and it still said 5.5. And I was like, moved a tiny bit, and then it dropped down to the 0. And I just literally, I didn't breathe. I just was like, until it like registered and then like froze the weight. And I was like, yes! So I didn't get Slimmer of the Week. Another guy there got it because he lost £7, I think it was. But I'm hoping to get it next week. I'm just buzzing. 5 stone in, I think, 17 weeks. Not including my first week when you join. Yeah, 5 stone in 17 weeks. And all the measurements that I don't have to hand because I never planned these videos. Have a look at my page. I can't remember. So yeah, 10 minutes. Not too bad. Well, it's going to be more like 12 again. But yeah, here's the update video that I promised. And yeah, I'll wait till some more awesome stuff happens and give you another update in a month or so. So yeah, thank you. I'm rocking this and you guys can too. And as I always say, you can always message me. People do. And thank you for trusting me and wanting to reach out to me. I hope I can help. And I'd love to be there for you, even if it's just a chat about food and what food I'm making or whatever. But yeah, so have a lovely day or evening or whatever, and I will see you next time.